All right, happy Friday to you. I'm Fox 26 meteorologist Remeisha Shade. We just about made it through another work week. Time to sail into the weekend, and it looks like the weather will be smooth sailing if you've got some big time fun things planned to do outdoors. We do have some severe weather across the state, but it's not in our neck of the woods. Here across the Houston area, we're looking great. A few showers, a few tiny showers popping up close to Houston, but nothing strong or severe. All of the major action remains back across West Texas. Amarillo, Lubbock under a tornado watch until 10 p.m. Time right now, 4:01. So we've got several more hours with that elevated threat for tornadoes for parts of West Texas. So that is where the most dangerous weather will likely be. Even farther to the south of that tornado watch, we've got a severe thunderstorm watch near the Midland area. So back across West Texas, that is where we will have the threat for more damaging wind, maybe 60, 70, 80 miles per hour, and a couple of brief tornadoes as well. You can see on our severe weather outlook, we've got a 3 out of 5 risk for severe storms, including tornadoes up around Lubbock. So that is the biggest area of concern right now for severe storms. But if you're going to be hanging out across Houston, the Woodlands, Galveston, College Station, only a low chance for a brief burst of rain that could impact your Friday evening. Our Fox Ride radar right now not showing a whole lot, but we do have a few smaller showers popping up out there. Notice that we got a little bit of rain to the north and east of Livingston, a few showers trying to get going in between Huntsville and Willis, getting close to Conroe right along Interstate 45. Not much happening around Houston, but off to the north and west of Houston over towards the Giddings area north of LaGrange, we do have some downpours there and more heavy rain developing near Columbus. So I can't totally rule out a brief shower impacting your evening plans, but overall the chance for widespread heavy rain and storms will be much lower this evening than it has been for the last few days. So as we go through the rest of today into early tonight, I can't rule out a few bursts of rain, but a lot of you will be dry, heating up and getting even drier for your weekend plans. Maybe you're going to be out on the water on the jet skis, maybe a nice boat ride, maybe you're just going for a walk out by the beach. So it is going to be nice for all of that. And also something else to keep in mind, if you got a little extra money and you want to get ready for hurricane season, it is tax-free storm prep weekend. So basically you can get some very important emergency supplies without paying tax this weekend. It does start at 12:01 tomorrow and it will end on Monday. So it's emergency preparation supplies sales tax holiday weekend. And of course, remember last year we got hit by Beryl on July 8th as a Cat 1 hurricane. A lot of you needed generators, so if you are thinking about getting a portable generator, you can get one, at least one that's less than $3,000 this weekend, tax-free. Hurricane shutters less than $300, tax-free, and a lot of other things, a lot of other emergency supplies you can get this weekend without having to pay that extra tax. So if you can, try to take advantage of it. Otherwise, we are quiet out there. We've got some scattered clouds, but some sunshine peeking through as well. Temperatures climbing to the middle 80s right now. Dew points near 70, and that wind blowing in out of the south in Houston around 17 miles per hour. So it's a little warm out there, muggy, breezy, but no major severe weather, any craziness to concern us at this point. Wind gusts, though, will be on the stronger side for the most part. Wind gusts for most of you around 15, 20 miles per hour, although we do have a 30 mile per hour gust showing up at Hobby Airport in Houston right now. All right, it's a big weekend and we're excited. We're gearing up for some fun times, and hopefully you have 1 or 2 things on your list planned to do to get out and take advantage of this nice weather weekend. Here's something cool going on in Galveston for tonight. It's Mustang Week and it's the Friday night meetup. This is going to be out at Moody Gardens Resort and it's going to be pretty nice out there for this event. Temps close to 80. Rain chance only 10%. A lot of cool Mustangs to see out there. There's going to be DJs, food, games, drifting, plenty to do, plenty to see. I'm sure it will be packed and weather should cooperate. Not much rain around and temps really holding steady near 80 for that entire event. Also, heading into Saturday in the Woodlands, Ironman Texas will be going on. That is a very important competition and a very fun competition for those that are participating. Grueling at times, I'm sure, but hopefully all of the participants will be ready and be able to get through it just fine. 70 degrees around 9, middle 80s by 1 p.m. and 85 degrees by 5 with only that low 10% rain chance. Also happening in the Woodlands for Saturday and for Sunday, we've got the last few rounds of the Chevron Championship out at the club at Carlton Woods. Should be pretty steamy out there on the golf course. Hopefully the golfers and all of the people watching the golfers will be hydrating. If you're going to be out there, make sure to drink plenty of water. Don't forget the sunscreen. The sun will be out pretty bright and those temps will be flirting with 90 degrees as we get towards the mid to late part of the afternoon. If you're going to be hanging out in Houston and maybe you're looking for some good food and some great music, I have the solution. We got the Houston OMG Food Fest. This is taking place Saturday, 2 to 10 p.m. Midtown Park. So you've got several hours to get out there and enjoy the fun. I hear there's supposed to be some turkey legs, tacos, all sorts of great food. Once again, more DJs and maybe even some bands performing out there. Temps in the middle 80s by 2, upper 80s by 5, and 81 degrees by 8 p.m. Lots of sunshine for that one as well. All right, maybe you're hopping on the bike for a great cause. It's the Bike Texas MS 150. We've got riders coming in from Houston, meeting up in LaGrange and heading up towards College Station this weekend. Temps close to 90 during the afternoon, mostly sunny. Humid, steamy, muggy air, but no big rain chance to delay or cancel that event. So that is some good news. So bottom line, temps are staying above average. Yes, we are getting on through the spring season. Our average high has actually increased to 82 degrees, but we're going to be several degrees above that for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Temps running at least about 5 to 7 degrees above the norm. Temperatures will come back down a few degrees by the middle of next week. That's going to be because of the fact that we'll have more clouds around. And we'll be monitoring our next major storm system that will likely dive into the area. So rain chances are being kept in check. We've had enough rain. Some of you have picked up over 6-7 inches of rain this week. Rain chances only at 10% this weekend, 20% for Monday and Tuesday, but then jumping back up to 40% by Wednesday and even higher for Thursday. So at least we have some days to kind of escape the widespread rain where you can get out, get the car washed, go enjoy some of those fun events going on around town, and you won't have to worry about any crazy weather. All right, we're getting close to wrapping up the month of April as we check out the first week of May. Things are looking on the warm side. Once again, no signs of any major chilly air surging into Houston or Galveston. The models are basically indicating that there's a slightly higher shot for those temperatures to be a little above the norm for the first week in May. Also for May 1st to May 5th, we do have a slightly higher chance for rain to be a little above the norm. Many of you have picked up quite a bit of rain this week. We'll get a bit of a break this weekend through early next week, and then it looks like by the middle to end of next week, that is when those rain chances will start to pick up once again. So no complaints here. Hopefully you're not complaining about the weather. We are looking pretty good, shaping up with nice weather for this weekend. You'll just have to worry about the heat. Make sure that you're prepared for the sun's rays. Make sure that you use that sunscreen. Don't forget your sunglasses as well. And make sure you are staying hydrated because we are getting to that time of the year where if you're out there for longer periods of time, it will definitely take its toll on your body. So drink plenty of water, take breaks, take it easy out there so that you can get through this weekend safely, have a great time, but keep in mind, temps will be close to 90 degrees. Well, that will do it for your weather update for today. Once again, I'm Fox 26 meteorologist Remeisha Shade. Happy Friday to you. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there and enjoy all of the fun all across H-Town.